And today we have a guest coming in from New York State, a longtime friend, Susan Friedmann. Susan, welcome to New Marketing TV. It really is one of the very basic things about marketing is that you want to be number one or number two in your market sector. And the events business is a very, very large business. So to see how you've then taken that and you kept slicing it smaller and smaller to get a very specific target area. Is that a difficult task for somebody to really figure out exactly what I'm good at?
It isn't difficult. It takes a little bit of research, obviously, and to narrow down the area that you want to specialize in. When I wrote the book, I came up with a little formula, and I called it my GEL formula, GEL, and that stands for you've got to look for a marketplace that's a growth marketplace, especially if you want to get paid. The E stands for experience. It really helps if you have experience in the industry that you want to niche market yourself in or niche market yourself. I'll vacillate between those two terms. I always use, I feel more comfortable sometimes saying niche, sometimes I feel more comfortable saying niche, any event. And then the L stands for you've got to love what you do. You've got to be passionate about it because, if you're not passionate about it, how can anybody else be?
And in terms of a business then taking this as a strategy, I mean, that's actually what you're advocating here is that you really take a look at what you're doing and if you really want to be good in it and be in a growth marketplace, what are the steps that you really have to go through that, how do you actually take a look and say, well, we do all of this stuff here. And now you really are saying take inventory of what you do and take inventory of the marketplace. And then you seem to set out in the book a number of steps as to how to go about doing this.
Exactly. In the book, Riches and Niches, How to Make It Big in a Small Market, I talk about 7 specific strategies that you can use, and you don't have to use all of them. The one that I actually love and the one that I've used most is literally, the marketing part of it, the writing. I love to write. There are people out there who don't like to write. And, I always say, well, tip sheets. People love tip sheets, and you can always come up with tips. You can come up with questions. You can come up with checklists. I mean, these are kinds of things actually that people like more, short, sweet, to the point, just give me the nuts and bolts and tell me how to do it. This is what people want to know.